Hello students. So in this particular video we are going to see the use of closed caption transcript, an important element which can make our video better understandable to the audience, as well as something very much useful for international audience who are listening to our video. So there could be two things. One is our video is in another language, in a particular language in which we want our video to be understandable to even people who are not knowing that language. Secondly, we also want the video to be useful for people who would like to read simultaneously when we speak. Many a times it also happens that even when someone is speaking the same language, like someone speaking English, the pronunciation and the way of presentation could be varying from region to region. Thus, if a person wants to simultaneously even know the text which you are speaking, you can do so with the help of closed caption transcript. Now, the process of it involves some effort, but in the long run, it can give us many good results. It can help us capture a lot of international audience. So let us check out how we can do that. In your interface, at the top, you can see there is an icon known as subtitles and CC. So CC indicates closed caption. Here, when you have to add a closed caption, at the top you have a drop down asking about adding new subtitles or closed caption. Past clicking onto it, the first thing you have to do is select the language of your video. Past selecting the language, it will give you three options for doing closed caption transcript. First option is about uploading a file, a bit of a lengthier option in which you create a Word file basis your website words which are spoken and upload that file. Second option is to transcribe and auto sync. What that means is that you go ahead and play your video, and past that, the words which you are speaking, you even type them down simultaneously, and then the video speech and the text which you have typed will be synced with each other. And the last option is create a new subtitle or closed caption. In this option, you go ahead and listen to the audio of your video, and at that same moment go ahead and create the subtitle. As you are speaking in the same pace, you go on typing the words which you listen. So out of the three options, we'll prefer to start with a simpler option which would make our work easier as a beginner. For doing that, we'll click on the third icon. Past that, it will land us on the screen where we have to enter the information for creating the closed caption. So what we can do is we can play the video, hear the audio, and accordingly type the data. So let us do a small experiment around it. Hello everyone, let us check out this small. So whatever I am hearing, I can enter it here. If I find that I have missed any word, I can just go back a bit and listen it again. Check out this small set of tutorials. So once we are done with at least a sentence or so, we can click this plus button and it will add that particular element. So when we are talking about that part, it will be heard. So this is the method which you need to do for a complete video, so as in the time when you are speaking a particular text, that text is being seen. And if you want to arrange this text, you can indeed even click on this and drag it, because I know that I am starting speaking from here, so the text should be simultaneously seen from there as well. So this way you can arrange it, and if you want to cross check, you can do so by playing the video again, or if you want to let it start after someone plays the video, you can just place it a bit later and then click on play. Hello everyone, let us check out this small setup tutorial about how we can buy a used car. So I know that it's extending up to here, so I need to change it accordingly. And now, as and when the person will hear that much of text, he will be able to listen to the same audio. So this is the method of how you add closed captions. It will definitely take time, but it will make sure that your video is being available for international audience, and not apart only for them, but even if there are people with disability in hearing who are just viewing your content, they will also get an idea about what the content relates to. So it is even a aiding tool for people who are having hearing disability. So that's the process of how we do that. Go ahead and practice the same. See you in the next tutorial.